Happy Friday. Hope your week is winding down well. I've had a really great week and I got the day off today. What could be a better way to start your weekend? I use a graph notebook to keep track of all my workouts. I've done it pretty much since 1998, very consistently. I think it lends to my anal retentiveness and perfectionist because it keeps everything in nice, neat rows. Every place has its own little box and I can put a number there. I just really like the structure of this. I also keep a lot of my progress pics in here. I need that visual motivation. I need to see how far I've came and to keep myself going some days. I need to remind myself, especially if I'm not working to what I think is my potential, I need to remind myself I'm okay and look how much I've done so far. I also always keep some type of message that has spoken to me. And this one's kind of long, but most of the time I would just need to read the first line, remind yourself that this is worth it. And that line would show up throughout the day, would pop into my head, and it just kept me on track. But again, I need that visual motivation. That's just kind of the type of person I am. So I have a lot of visual motivation around my house, at my school where I work, in my classroom, in my car, on my sun visor. Tells myself to suck it up because most of the time after work I just want to go home and take a nap. But to suck it up and get in the gym and just kill it. And it reminds me, just keep driving to the gym. Don't go home. This time around I have a new workout log. And it says you'll never know your limits until you push yourself to them. And I wasn't too sure if this was the right message for me right now. I mean, I liked it, but I just wasn't sure. Until today. I've been kind of rolling this around in my head. You know, my freshman year of high school, I played 3 sports, and one was all year round. My sophomore year of high school, I played 4 sports. My junior year, 4 sports. Senior year, I only played 3. I quit track so I could have a better part in the musical because they were always at the same time, and I really wanted to be in the musical. And then, yeah, I lettered 11 times in high school. I was really great at many things, but I've never been truly amazing at any one thing. I know what it takes to work hard. I've been a hard worker all my life. I know what it takes to be a part of a team and to hold your own and make sure you're doing your job and encouraging others. I can appreciate the athletic skill it takes to do all that. When I went to college, I played softball my first 3 years. I wasn't quite up to the caliber of play there, to be honest, and I was hampered by an injury pretty much since the day I started. So my senior year, I quit softball. And I played rugby. I didn't know anything about rugby, honestly. I knew people got hurt and that really tough people played. So, figured why not? I really did need something new, but I knew I could do it. And that's the pattern I've seen throughout my whole life. I did the things I knew I would be good at. Yeah, I pushed myself and I worked hard, but in my mind I already knew I would be good. I set those limits in my mind before I'd even start something. If the idea of failure or looking stupid ever came into play, I wouldn't even try it. No joke. Wouldn't even try it. Like rock climbing, I didn't even rock climb till a few years ago. I was too scared I'd look stupid. I was too scared. What if I didn't make it to the top? In my mind, that was failure and that I would look stupid if I couldn't get to the top and ring that little bell or climb over the top, whatever. I wouldn't do it. I was scared. I was scared of that failure. And what I've seen lately from myself, especially in the gym, which I know it's probably showing up in other areas of my life, but since I can measure it and it's documented, I can see it better, I'm willing to put myself out there. I'm willing to throw more weight on the bar, and if I get stuck, I'm going to yell for help. And my ego's not going to be crushed, and I'm okay. And I feel good. And I haven't had this feeling before. I'm working out of my comfort zone and still finding success. And that's a really different feeling for me. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to keep pushing myself. and not just work hard, but go further and beyond what I even thought I could do. That feeling right there is so exciting, and it just makes me feel good. So I'm really looking forward to see what the next 7 months come. I got a big goal coming up. I'm breaking it down into smaller goals. So it should be interesting. So folks, whatever it is right now in your life, hold tight to your goals. Whatever you think you can do, then do more. You'll never know your limits till you push yourself to them. So actually your limits, you don't have any. Because if you keep pushing and pushing, your limit becomes farther and farther out. So you can start accomplishing whatever it is that you want to do. I never started on this journey expecting to lose 80 pounds. I started on this whole journey just to feel good about myself. And I just stayed consistent, and more things kept happening. And now I think, did I really push myself? I don't know. But I'm willing to consciously put forth that effort right now and to really, truly push those limits. So whatever it is in your life, wherever you're at, find something you can go a little more further. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.